Do you want 2,000 Primo Gems? Huh? Do you want to explore Enkanomiya, listening to all the beautiful music? Oh, wow, look at that. Wait, do you want a free 4-star weapon that's going to carry you through the game? Or maybe it won't carry you through the game, but you can get a free 4-star weapon? Do you want one of the best events that you've ever seen in Genshin Impact? Well, I think we've found it. Let's talk about everything to do with the new Enkanomiya event, but first, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, and if you want to take on the brand new Hydra boss, you're going to need to pick up some cool champs. Today, we're doing something special. Now, I've got some shards that I've been saving up, and I'm going to be hunting for Cardiel. I'm feeling it. This is the one. Yep. Ursula's actually cracked. Revives all dead allies with 75% HP, then fills their turn meter by 50%. Also places increased defense and strength on all allies. That is one of the best revives in the game. Oh, I thought that was a different guy. I was so excited, and then I was like, okay. I don't have this one, but it's not the one I was hunting down. We'll still take him. He's actually really good in a couple different dungeons, so is what it is. He's not a dupe. He's a brand new guy for me. We'll test him out. Now, this is unheard of. If you download Raid right now with the link in the comment section or description of this video, you can get Tayrel for free. This is one of the best, hands down, godly, epic units in the game, and it will carry you long term. I'm telling you, if you've ever wanted to try Raid, now is the perfect time. This is better than some legendary units in the game. To get Tayrel and all the other goodies, make sure to click this box in the corner. This will open up your inventory and you can collect them from there. Thank you so much, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into the content. So Genshin Impact has a brand new event in the game where you can earn a ton of Primo Gems from chests that you can find, as well as from the actual, event progression, doing cleansing of the towers, opening 30 treasure chests, right? There's a lot to do here and a lot of rewards to get. On top of that, you've got the offering rewards as well, which will give you the new 4-star weapon, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. Like, is this thing any good? We'll talk about that after. But this event, from what I can tell, it's not time-gated at all. You can just go in, you can grind it out, and, the Golden Apple Archipelago, it was time-gated in the sense that different islands started appearing as they went. But hypothetically, this is the same idea, but all the islands are here. All the things, all the chests, all the exploration is there, you just have to go out and do it. And so people are saying for them it took them 12 hours, 13 hours. Some people are maybe doing it faster, but they're exploring the region, they're getting the chests, they're doing all this stuff. And that's cool. I like that, because you can do it at your own pace, because not everyone has time right at the beginning of an event or right at the end of the event to do it. You give them the opportunity to do it when they're available and to explore this map. I mean, look at this thing. Let's go into this. There's a lot to do here. And, some people are maybe going to come here and grind it out, and they've got a bunch of free time right now, and then they've got exams for school, or they've got a bunch of work, or they go out of town, whatever. I like the idea of being able to go in, grind it out as much as you want in a day, and if you finish the event early, it is what it is. You put in the time, you get the rewards. It is what it is. Stop time gating us. I really like this stuff. So I'm going to definitely hype this thing up, and apparently it's like 2,200 Primo Gems or 2,100 Primo Gems. That is nice, right? That's over a 10. That's like 1.5, almost 15 pulls. And I'm down with that. I'm super down with that. I've already gotten some Primo Gems from all this stuff. I was at 0. We're already starting to do pretty good. With the Primo Gems, we're going to be at 150 wishes right away. But the question is, how good is the new weapon? Is it worth doing this event? Let's chat about it. So this bad boy is attack percentage. We got 44 base attack, and then energy recharge after using an elemental skill. So literally anyone can take advantage of that. 48% energy recharge after using the elemental skill. This thing could be good on any catalyst user overall, but obviously you want some attack scaling. I could see something like this being good on Yonfei, if you want to stay in her, charge as much as humanly possible. She also gets, I think she gets pyro damage as her ascension, so getting the attack percentage is a little bit better on characters like that. If they have elemental damage as their ascension, or crit damage, or some other thing, attack percentage, you can make it work a little bit better. This energy recharge is quite a bit of energy recharge. It can help with a lot of different units. Is this thing going to be the meta? Is it going to be the absolute most OP thing you've ever seen? No. A lot of the time, these are filler pieces, but typically they're better than a lot of craftable pieces out there. Is this better than the prototype Amber? I think it's better than the prototype Amber. I think you're getting a little bit more value here for me. That's the way I view it. Looking at something like the Eye of Perception, it's got more attack percentage scaling here, but a lower base attack, right? And you're getting some damage here, but I think I'd rather have the energy recharge myself. So I think it is definitely usable. You're also competing with like a super basic blue weapon if you're using a support unit, right? Because this thing can give you attack for other people. So, you know, I think that catalysts are in a tough spot. They're either really DPS focused, or you've got stuff like this where you just equip it and you forget about it. You've got stuff like the sacrificial fragments, right? You got this thing. You've got things like the Widsith. Even one copy of the Widsith will trash this thing all day and night. And then even this thing, the Dodoko Tails. This is an attack percentage piece. This has a very aggressive normal attack and charge attack damage boosting passive. And so, like, this is probably better on Yonfei as well, but not everyone has it, right? I get that. It's tough. It really depends when you started the game for me. It's a usable piece. It's a fine piece. I don't see anyone where it's like, oh, gotta have it, though. And that's fine. That's fine. It's not to the level of something like a Festering Desire or a Catch. And that's okay. Not everything is. But I think it's definitely worth getting overall. And if you have a unit that needs to use it, cool. You could use it on Yai Miko. I've been dabbling around with Yai Miko on my account, and if you can get her burst more often, you get her burst more often. I think that, she has 100% uptime on this thing. You could make it work. It could be pretty valuable. But I'm not going to say that it's a must grind out, put all of your eggs in this basket and then level it up to 90 or anything. If you need it, get it. Okay? Fair? I'm going to do a video on Yai Miko, though. I'm not sure about her. I would hold off wishing right now. That's just my quick little take. I'll explain later. I'm going to do a whole video on her, but that's not really what this one's about. This event is good. I think that this event is very good. And stuff like this, where you're exploring, even though it's just quests and chests and just like kind of basic stuff, exploring, fighting enemies, and flying around with your glider, that is Genshin for me. Anything that's like this, Golden Apple Archipelago, this bad boy in Enkanomiya with all the void stuff, yes, bingo, bango, bongo, I like it. Throw in some bosses and some hard challenges along the way, I'm a very happy camper. I would love to know your thoughts down below. I think this is a very reasonable, I shouldn't say reasonable. This is a very generous event overall if we're looking at the Primo gems, and the fact that you can take your own time and do it. It doesn't feel like you have to repeat, like sometimes it's like, hey, you got to fight the boss. You got to fight the boss 15 times, like the that cryo flower we had to do. Oh my god, it was so annoying. You had to keep fighting that thing over and over again. It was like 15 times to get Festering Desire. It was brutal, maybe even more than that. This one is just like new puzzles in a very enjoyable area to explore. Enkanomiya is beautiful. Giving me a reason to go back to Enkanomiya and explore this thing, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm truly not going to cry about it. And, yeah, that's all there is to it. I'm winning. I'm happy. I'm vibing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon.